Papa. Hi everybody, Amy, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, hi Becky. Good afternoon. It's about 12:20 here in Loxahatchee. Hi Molly. Hi Mama. Hey Papa. Good afternoon. Hi everybody. I'm just waiting for some people to jump on. Yes, this is Molly that we pulled from the Palm Beach shelter as a last call. And she's about 10 pounds. Carol met her today for the first time. She's like, oh my God, Amy, she's so small. The video makes her look so much bigger. She's tiny. She's so low maintenance and easy. So easy. I mean, she's just a dream. She has an appointment tomorrow at the vet. We're just going to have her checked over, do some blood work and radiographs and all of that. So, good morning, Jamie Thomas. Good morning. It shouldn't be frozen, Ronnie. Go out and come back in, honey. Everybody's commenting, so it looks like the video's going just fine. It says clear. I know, this is Molly. She's a little muppet. She is safe, but I really need her in a home. We're getting close to closing down our house in Oakland Park, and we really need to get Molly and Sharpie into a home to get those dogs up here. So I'm really hoping that somebody will reach out, and even if they can foster, either Molly or Sharpie. Like I said, we're very, very, very limited right now on space. Plus, the reason I'm doing this video is because we took in a new dog last night, and I wanted to explain to you the situation. I saw a lot of comments. So that's my reason for doing this video update on the new dog that I received a call last night about. So again, Molly is, we don't know her exact age. She could be 8, 9, 10, 10 pounds. And she's poodle mix, non-shedding, very, very sweet, very gentle, very dog friendly. So we definitely, obviously we're looking for a home for these three. They're a trio. They need to stay together. I know that's a lot harder. We've had them for quite some time. You're welcome, Taras. She's a dream. She thinks she's a cat. She's on the back of the couch. This is her favorite spot. Hi, Papa. There's Poppy, Blackie, and Snow. Snowflake, they all came in together as an owner surrender months ago. So, guys, they need a home together. They need a fenced yard. Molly does not need a fenced yard. Molly just needs a lap and somebody that's going to love her. She makes me sad. Shelly, I was talking to Shelly about it. She really makes me sad. Doesn't she, Shelly? It just breaks my heart. So I'm going to flip it around so I can see all of you. And I can talk to all of you and kind of update you. Yeah, she's a doll, Hallie. I mean, she really needs a foster. I know you're without a pet right now. Maybe I'm just throwing it out there. I need somebody to help me out here. She really needs a home. So I'd love to get her settled with her forever person, somebody that's home, that just wants a lap dog, or she's not invasive at all. She's not like annoying or in your face. She kind of does her own thing. Molly was basically found herself surrendered to the Palm Beach, very overcrowded kill shelter. And apparently her owner gave her to somebody, a friend. I don't know what happened to the owner because the owner was contacted and never came for her. She was at the shelter for 2 weeks and they gave her like a last call. It was like an urgent plea sent out to all the rescue partners, which we are. So when I saw that nobody was stepping up and she was there for 2 weeks and her time was up, I was like, we got to get her out of there. I can't live with myself. Hi, Shannon. Good afternoon. So, like I was saying, Molly needs a home, and then let's not forget Sharpie. I received a call over a week ago. Actually, it was 10 days on Tuesday. I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday. And Sharpie was found on the streets in Loxahatchee by a Papa John's pizza delivery man in the middle of the night. Called me in a panic, and he's like, I don't know what to do with this puppy. I can't put him back on the street, and nobody stepped up, so he asked if he could bring him here. And I was so worried. He goes, I'm just so afraid he's going to get hit by a car. And I was so worried about this dog getting hit by a car. I'm like, bring him. I was for sure, honestly thought an owner was going to come forward. I really did. Sharpie is amazing. He's a puppy. He's an angel. He's perfect. We did a meet and greet with another dog, another family, and it wasn't good. So Shar-Peis are known to be like an only pet. Most people that have Shar-Peis have only one dog, and there's never a mean bone in him. He's so loving and so submissive. You can do anything to him, anything. And he's got a vet appointment on Wednesday, but he needs a home desperately. So that's Sharpie, the Shar-Pei, who is 32 pounds, and he's delicious. He's the sweetest. Anybody on here that is watching me, please, when I shut down this video, you can call me if you can help in any way, whether it's the 3 trio, whether it's Molly, whether it's the Shar-Pei. I also have another situation that I'm going to share with all of you. And I do have a donate button, guys, on this video. I put all the links on this video. I need to come up with over $5,000, literally, like now. And I'm going to start begging until the cows come in, because we are still strapped. We have outstanding bills from our previous dogs that we did not cover. I'm trying so hard to save so many, and it seems like all the ones that are coming to us are the ones that are so high medical. Thank you so much. Miss Joanne Sabine has offered a $25 challenge. If you cannot match a $25 challenge, maybe $5. Could anybody match $5? We have 209 people on here. It would be so amazing if everybody would donate something. Please, I cannot continue to say yes. We cannot continue to say yes to these dogs that need us, that are $5,000 to $10,000 surgeries every time we open our eyes and that we answer the phone. I don't even want to answer my phone anymore. It's that bad. It's truly that bad. So I'll start by telling you how my phone call went last night. I'm going to start with the dog that I'm doing this video update on. And again, if anybody can assist, once I shut down this video, and you can help in any way, shape, or form, please call me directly at 877-506-8100. Taurus just gave 100. Cecilia's giving 25. Joanne Sabine is giving 25. Ronnie's giving 10. Debbie Huffman is giving 25. You guys are amazing. Susan Grossman is giving 5. We are so grateful to you guys. I need to cover this bill. I have to. The doctor called me. He wants to know what the plan is. I need $5,000 to cover at least the low ball right now of $4,000 and change to get him in. So I know it's horrible. The emails come in, the phone calls come in. Hi, Christine. Good afternoon. Thank you, Joanne Sabine, so much, so much. I know Doreen, who had our Andy, made a donation. Thank you, Doreen, who just lost our Andy. Brett, thank you for your $50 donation. Thank you. Cindy, we're trying to stay. I know that everybody has questions about other dogs on updates, but I don't want to confuse this video. It's very easy to do. So please accept my apology. I don't want to confuse this video and start talking about other dogs and updates. We do updates on all of our dogs. Sometimes you guys miss them. Sometimes don't be, Cindy, please don't be sorry. Please. I meant that in no disrespect or to make you feel bad. I love that you care enough to ask. So thank you for that. Thank you, honey. We appreciate you. Any amount. Hi, Maria. Hello, Maria. So let me just start by saying that late last night, I was getting ready, winding down. I was sitting outside right before bed, and I got a phone call from an owner of a dog, and I'm like, hello? I'm going to tell you exactly how the conversation went. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. So I answer the phone and I'm like, hello. And she's like, hi, I need you to take my dog. I need you to take my dog. I said, ma'am, we are full to capacity. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. You need to calm down. She said, my husband just called me and his feelings. I said, his feelings? She said, yes. She goes, I got a dog for my daughter. My husband didn't even want me to get a dog. He doesn't like dogs, but he fell in love with this dog. I said, what kind of dog? She said, a Maltese. I said, how old is your dog? 1 year. His name is Jax. I said, well, what happened with Jax? She said, I was at work. My husband was home. My niece, who's 8 years old, came over. Apparently, the niece picked up the dog and dropped the dog and broke the leg or fractured the leg, which needs surgery. Now, I understand everybody's emotions and, how could you leave a dog unattended and, shitty owners. I don't want it to turn into that. I don't. And why it's so sad and why do they have to give up their dog? Listen, I was on the phone with her. I asked her if she wanted to do the surgery, if she could cover it, and she said no. And I said, can you do me a favor? Get me on the phone with the doctor where your husband took the dog. Is the dog still there? She said, yes. I'm on my way there to get the dog. So she called the hospital with me on the phone. I spoke with the doctor and I said, good evening, doctor. My name is Amy. I'm with 100 Plus Animal Rescue. I said, we're going to be taking responsibility and ownership of Jax. They cannot afford to do anything for this dog. Can you please tell me what I'm looking at and what's happening? Yes, we did blood work. We did radiographs. $1,600 they charged the owners for whatever they did. Medications, blah, blah, blah. And I asked him what the surgery would entail. And he said, the owner said, he told me it was $5,000 to $6,000. And the doctor said, it'll be more like $4,000. And I said, well, who is the doctor that's going to be doing the surgery? Dr. So-and-so, I'm not going to mention the name. I said, is he board certified? No. And if you want board certified, you're going to pay more. And I said, well, I'm not going to let just a random doctor go in and operate on a dog and put pins and things in a dog's leg if he's not board certified. He goes, well, then you can come and get the dog. So I said, thank you very much. Please have everything ready. The owner is coming. She's coming to get her dog. And that's the end of the story. Hung up, spoke with the owner. I said, listen to me. Go get Jax. Take him directly to Access 24-hour emergency and get him in there where they'll get him settled. They'll get him on his proper pain medication. And I will speak with the surgeon, the board certified surgeon, to set up a plan and get everything rolling. So she said, okay. I said, are you sure you want to surrender? I want to surrender. I don't want the responsibility. Yes, I want to surrender. I said, okay. So that's where we stand. I give them every option. If they can't listen, what we need to stay focused on is, number one, Jax needs surgery. That's number one. Number two, we need to find him a home where he is safe. Most important, and she wants him to find a home where he is safe. So when I receive these calls, trust me, guys, I'm not reaching out to people begging them to give me their dogs. But if somebody's reaching out to me and they want to surrender their dog, I'm not going to argue with them and try to change their mind. Because you could not do anything to me to make me surrender my dog. That's me. And I'm sure that's the majority of you. So when somebody reaches out to me to want to surrender, correct, Kyle, correct. I do my due diligence, trust me. So that's where we stand with Jax. He spent the night at the hospital. I have a estimate that I shared on the post. I shared some photos. I asked the doctor to please send me some videos of him. I'm waiting on that. Scott Hendrick, thank you so much for your $50. And I got your text the other night. I'm so sorry. I did not respond because I've just been so inundated with just this stuff and the rescue and packing and trying to get everything together. And then I've got my own situation going on with my Brody that I'm trying to spend as much time with him because I'm on limited time with him. He's got cancer. I know we're all on borrowed time, and I know every day's a gift But I was saying to Shelly the other night, you know, she called me yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, and asking about Brody on her day off. And I said, he's so good. It's just and messing with my head, you know, because he's so good. And the doctor said I have 2 to 3 months, and I'm just enjoying every second. And, you know, I'm just getting depressed, and I'm finding myself, she goes, I know, I see it. I see it. So it's hard to swallow. And you know it's coming. Like, we all know we're on borrowed time, but when you're given a time limit and you know it, I can't, I'm sure you've been there. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you have been there. So maybe you understand. So yes, thank you for your prayers. I greatly so appreciate it. Thank you so much. I believe in prayer, but yeah, so, you know, I stay with him, and Diamond the majority of my days. And, when I do have to leave, like I left today to come over to the rescue house, and Carol's here with, Bryson and Waldo, because she's been so working day and night and taking care of her sick uncle, and she's just nonstop, and she's exhausted. So I've been holding down the fort while she's doing her thing, with our dogs. So when I even leave the house to literally go outside, my dogs have such separation anxiety right now that, I mean, just putting on my shoes, Brody's like at my feet. He's corralling me so I can't leave the house. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to head back home. I know. It's so depressing. And you try to keep your spirits up, and you try to, you know, just make the best of every minute that we are all gifted. Hi, Rick. Rick, good luck on your interview. I saw your post, sweetness. I pray to God it comes true for you. So excited for you. Don't think I don't see these things. I try to catch up somewhere where I can. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate your kind words too. So back to, I love you so much, Scott. Love to you, Gina, and the babies. Love, you're welcome, my sweetness. You're welcome, Rick. Everything crossed for you. And Shelly's over going, she saw your post too. As she's doing her little trim job on Snowflake after she just gave him she just disappeared for 10 minutes, came out with a towel, and Snow got a bath, and now she's trimming. No, I can't bring Brody here with all these dogs. It's just too much. It's too much. Look at this. I can't between Snow. Look at this. We do look at this. I need a home for Molly. I need a home for Molly. I so appreciate you, Shannon, my friend. I love you. Thank you. Look at this baby. Come on. Somebody has to help me here. I need a home for her. And I need a home for Sharpie. Right now, I've got Sharpie in Wolfie's room. Wolfie's in the detached garage. Sharpie can't be in a pen. Wolfie can't be in a pen. So I've got the dogs coming up here in 3 weeks from house 1. I need placement for Sharpie so I can get Wolfie back in his room. And I need placement for Molly. Molly, I'm not so crazy, but now I've got the Maltese coming in. She's the easiest thing in the world. She's just a non-shedding, hypoallergenic, sweet as sugar. She's spayed, she's vaccinated. We're taking her to the vet tomorrow to have blood work and radiographs to check everything out. She's a dream and dog friendly. Dream. Very picky eater, I'll just give you that. Very. She's eating dry food now. She goes from chicken to beef to tater tots. I don't know. I think this girl was fed human food. I think she was fed human food. It's very sad. She makes me very, 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 when I'm around her, she needs so much love. She just wants, this is all she wants. She just wants to be by your side all the time. That's it. All the time. All the time. So Jack's the Maltese. I posted some photos. I'm waiting on videos from the doctor. And, Cindy Kimball. I know. She's ridiculous. She's absolutely, it's it. She goes from different spot to different spot and just chill. That's it. It's no work. It is no work. She'll go on a pee pad. Poodles are picky eaters. Good to know. Thank you. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Human food. 14. all my dogs in the past, before all this food thing became an issue, all my dogs ate human food. And they lived 15, 16, you know. Roxanne Bruno, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Love and appreciate you. Thank you for your donation. So I was on a roll for a few minutes until I got distracted because I was talking to everybody and updating. But again, I have a dog that I just basically gave the background of what happened last night. Now, you tell me. I'm asking all of you. You guys, thank you, Amber Lee. Thank you, and I hope you're feeling better, Amber Lee. My vet said human food causes pancreatitis in dogs. Well,
I never had a dog.
Never had a problem. I don't even know any dog. Never.
Dog that doesn't eat human food.
Right. Shelly's dog, Princess. Shelly's dog, Princess, doesn't eat human food, has pancreatitis. There's no rhyme or reason, guys. There's no rhyme or reason. Ellen, my friend, I'm so glad I see you. I need to talk to you. I need to set up a time. I need to get scheduled to get the movers in place. So we can get that, so I can have that at least off my mind. I've got so much going on. So I want that. Tiffany's packing with, all the girls are down there packing up and everything. So I need to get that in place so I know that I've got it. Carol is asking me this morning, so what's the date? I'm like, I don't have a date. I don't have a date yet, babe. Well, don't you think you should? I'm like, it's Ellen. We're okay. Thank you, sweets. I will call you when I shut this video. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I really want to get that in place. So it's just one less thing off my mind. And I swore to myself and the girls that I was not taking in any more dogs because yes, I have 3 big dogs that I am moving up here and they need that detached garage that we're closing down house 1 in Oakland Park. We're done with it at the end of this month. We have 3 dogs remaining. We got our beautiful Estelle in a home with our previous adopter, our Joe, who we love and adore, and Stuart. So Estelle is good. We have an Angel that stepped up who adopted our Hazel and took in our Yin and Yang and fostering, and they're doing phenomenal. So these are angels, walking angels with wings, I'm telling you, because I don't even know what to say. Our Margaret, who takes in our hospice, our seniors that nobody else will step up, and she is taking care of all these dogs and medications and feeding and vetting and diapers and pee pads, and there's got to be more Margarets. Guys, there's got to be more than one Margaret out there. I'm serious. And Molly is a dream. So I'm sorry if I sound frustrated, but I want to be able to help more dogs. You understand? And if the community doesn't step up to at least help me foster, what am I going to do? It's going to become a sanctuary, and that's the end of it. And you guys that's it. Margaret is a saint. I need more saints. I'm frustrated, guys. I'm frustrated. Jamie, if you can foster, either you're going to fall in love, but little Molly here, that would be amazing. She's a dream, an easiest dream. She's so easy. She'll go on a pee pad, go for walks. She's not a barker. She's just, all she wants to do is just be by your side and sleep. That's it. You're just going to have to probably cook and come up with ideas of what to feed her. Please, Jamie, I need your help. That would be so helpful. And then I've got this Maltese that's 1 year of age. Jamie, we'll talk after this video. I have a Maltese that is 1 year of age that I got the call last night, broken leg because their 8-year-old niece dropped the dog, no money. And I'm sitting here on the phone and going, I can't take in any more dogs. I'm full to capacity. I know what's going to be the cost. Then I have to worry about keeping him calm and on pain medication and calming meds. He can't be off leash. Hold on, guys, hold on. The doctor's calling. If I lose you, I'm going to have to start all over, but stay there. That was really good. Guys, can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Let me know. I'm back. Keith, go on and let me know if you can hear me. Yes? Okay. Awesome. So that was so weird. Never mind, Keith. They can hear me. That was so weird. So normally when I get a call, it like freezes the video. I don't know if it was running while I was on the phone, but I could see you guys the whole time. Could you guys hear me when I was on the phone? Yes? Did you hear the conversation when I was talking to the doctor? Or did it... I know I'm clear. But could you guys hear me when I was talking to the doctor, or was it quiet and you could see me? Wow, that's so cool. It's good to know. I got to be careful. Thank you. Okay, so the doctor just called me, Dr. Sherman, at Access. They did the surgery. He did great. He's in recovery, and it went amazing. It went amazing. So, no what? No, no. What does no mean? What is no? You couldn't hear me when I was on the phone, but you could see me? It froze. Okay. Okay. It froze. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. All right. So you could not hear my conversation. It was just froze. Okay. So it froze during the call. Okay. But you could see me. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't say anything. You could not hear. Could not hear you talking to the doctor. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. I think the comments were lagging, so I was getting yes, 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 and I wasn't sure if, but I understand. We're on the same page now. Okay, perfect. That's good. So as I was saying, when I'm sitting there, when I was sitting there getting this phone call from the owner, and I'm like, I can't take any dogs. I've got to get these 3 dogs down here, and I've got to get Wolfie's in there right now. So I've got to get Wolfie back in his room, and I've got the Shar-Pei in there. So guys, I need to I need to get Sharpie, and I need to get Sharpie in a home. That's the bottom line. Molly's going to be super helpful, but she's so easy. I need to get, honestly, I need to get Sharpie in a home, and he needs to be an only dog right now. He's the best boy in the world. He's a pup. He's a pup. There, delivery for Carol. So yeah, the surgery went great. Like I said, it's, what time is it? I don't even know. 1 o'clock maybe? I don't even know. I can't see my time. Do you know what time it is, Key? 12:50. Well, I was almost there. So yeah, 12:50. Just got the call from Dr. Sherman, out of surgery. The surgery was estimated $5,000 or change. Yeah, Sharpie needs a home, like now. He's amazing. He is freaking amazing. He is house trained. He is sweet. He's not destructive. He's 30 pounds. He's amazing. And he's going to the vet on Wednesday. He's getting his vaccines, microchip, and blood work. We're setting him up for his neuter. So I'm going to start posting Sharpie on all the adoption sites under Shar-Pei breed. And I know there's a lot of Shar-Pei lovers out there. And I'm praying to God there's somebody out there that lost a Shar-Pei and wants a new one that's local, because we don't ship and transport. But he's a dream of a dog. And the people that wanted him, that came and met him, fell so in love with him. They're still texting me how devastated they are. The dogs didn't mesh. They have a female. He's a male. It just wasn't good. Molly, we don't know an exact age. 8 to 10 maybe? 8 to 10, maybe 10 or 11. 8 to 11, I'm going to say. 8 to 11. But we'll know more tomorrow because she's going to the vet tomorrow, and she's getting her blood work, and she's getting... she's going to get radiographs and blood work. She's already vaccinated. She's already spayed. So it's going to be just a quick visit. Hopefully we'll get good news about her. She's just a fussy eater, but I'm told that poodles are fussy. So, listen, when my Brody, who has cancer, I opted to try chemo. And I did the first round of the infusion chemo a couple weeks ago. And I said, if he doesn't take it well, I'm stopping it immediately. And after the chemo, for the 5 days, he was so sick. He was like, wouldn't eat. He was nauseous. He was lethargic. He lost his whole personality. And there's 5 rounds. every 3 weeks. And I was like, there's no cure. It is not a cure. It may give him extra time. It may, but there's no guarantee. I looked at Carol. She looked at me and she's like, nope, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm not going to have him sick. I'm going to have him happy, and he's back to his happy self now. He's wagging tail. He's eating like a champ. I did, Mindy. I did. I learned that from you, Mind. I have it in the house. I learned that from you many, many, many of years ago. Many. And I'm also giving him the Immunity, I Am Unity, that Dr. Trow recommended. A lot of people did. And Chinese in Bayou. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, so, hi, Stacy Hansen. So, guys, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Oh, my God. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Like I said, who's outside? Molly? It's just.
Two were left here.
Okay, I want to get Sharpie out. I want to get Sharpie out. So we didn't do chemo either. Just gave our girl extra love and grace. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I can't. It made him so sick. It literally tore my heart out. He usually comes up on my pillow at night and literally lays on my neck and kisses me for like every inch of my face, and I kiss him back. And I'm gonna get Sharpie in a minute. That's what I'm talking about, Brody, now. And the whole time he was sick after chemo, he would not come up near my pillow. Chemo's poison. It's poison. I mean, listen, it saves people. I mean, it does. You know, I'm not here to talk negative about anything, but I'm telling my experience, my personal experience. I'm not doing it. It's not curable. Like, it's one thing if it could cure him and put him in remission. It's not curable. So I'm not doing it to him. You know, curable is one thing, but okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna get Sharpie out in a minute. So like I was saying, last night was the first night Brody came up on my pillow and I took a video, and he just we had a love fest for like a good half hour. I took a video in the dark. It was so good. Oh, and I find myself like, I don't know about you guys, but when you know, hi Sharpie! I find myself taking like a million videos and a million phone calls, a million photos, to, just have so many, not that I don't have a million, but beautiful memories. So guys, this is Sharpie. Sharpie's a pup. Hey, Sharpie, Sharp. Give me that eye. Give me that eye. Here, you want the paper towel? You need it? Okay. Sharpie is a Shar-Pei. He's delicious. He is sweet, gentle, 30 pounds. I want to bite his mushy face off. I'm going to bite that face because you're so stinking cute. I love you. I love that face. Oh, my phone tilted. I love that face. He's so delicious. So if anybody can offer Sharpie, 30 pounds. We're getting an exact age. Oh, he's so much better. He's gaining weight. He pees and poops outside. He entertains himself. For a puppy, he's amazing. I'm going to be honest. I'm really not a puppy person. Look, good pee-pee, Sharpie. Yay, Sharpie! Good pee-pee. That's good, Sharpie Sharp. Good boy, Sharpie. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I do, monkey. I'm zoomed in, so it's making him. Hold on. It's making him look bigger. Here, I'm gonna try to zoom out. There we go. Okay. There he is. That's better. You looked like a big monster before. I always say you look like you were stung by a million bees with that face. No, his skin's not as itchy. Once in a while. But, it's only been, 10 days, 12 days. He's a puppy. And he has Wolfie's room for now, like I said. But I need that room because I'm getting the house one closed down finally at the end of this month. And I need Sharpie in a home so I can get Wolfie back in his room. And Wolfie's enjoying it. He loves it down there. I don't even close the second room. He has both rooms. But yeah, I have to get Wolfie back in his room and Sharpie in a home so I can get the 3 dogs, Sam, Sue, and Blake, up here. That's their space, and I have nowhere else to put anybody. So that's it. And I've got this Maltese now coming. The doctor said he should be able to go home tomorrow or the next day. Surgery went amazing, and he's going to need complete rest for 6 weeks, meaning leash walks only, no jumping, off and on of any furniture at all, whatsoever, no stairs, and he's got to be kept on trazodone and gabapentin for 6 weeks. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of work to save a dog, and that is running into the time that the dogs are coming up here. That's not an issue because I've got the living room for the Maltese in a pen. And then I've got Molly. Hopefully Molly won't be here by the end of the month. And then as long as I can get Sharpie in a home and I can get Wolfie back in his space, guys, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're great to go. So I'm going to get some great photos of Sharpie. He's going to the vet on Wednesday. Molly is tomorrow. Sharpie is Wednesday. And then we're going to focus on getting Sharpie adopted, or maybe you can find a foster for Jax. That would be amazing. I mean, but it has to be somebody that is diligent. I cannot have any errors to undo what we're doing for the surgery. You know what I mean? So yeah, it would have to be somebody that is home, that is going to cater to him and make sure he does not jump, doesn't go near his suture for 6 weeks. That would be amazing. Stacy, the dogs are going to love it up here, but I need to get everything in place. That is the least of my worries. There's not a question that they're all going to love it up here. I get you guys are excited. Trust me, we're all excited, but I can't, I am the, I have to take care of things. It's not just, yay, ooh, everybody's going to have fun. There's a lot that goes into this. Why are we closing down? You guys must have missed it. Okay, so when we originally started, we had house 1, and then when house 1, we've had house 1 for over 5 years. We also opened up house 2 right next door, and we did all the little dogs where Shelly and Keith came on board, and they were next door. So we had those 2. And house 2, it just, we got tired of it. We didn't want to, we outgrew it. We saved I don't even know how many, 300-400 dogs or something like that, even more. Shelly has the number, in 2 years. And then we decided to look for property, and we found this property up here in Loxahatchee, and thank God we did. That's all I'm going to say. Purchased this property under the 501c3, owned by the rescue, closed down house 2 and kept house 1, and have Tiffany and Darla as employees in house 1, and they run it, and a few volunteers that come in. So it's costing our organization a lot of money to keep house 1 going for 3 to 4 dogs. It's actually ridiculous. So that's when we talked about getting everybody up here. They were having a hard time getting coverage down there. They're tired. The drive is an hour. It's an hour. And it is what it is. People do transport. People commute all the time for their jobs. It's a great job. It's an easy gig. It's spending time with 3 dogs and whatever else is needed when needed, keeping everything clean and tidy. And they've been with me for years. So they're family. They're not just employees, as you know. Everybody knows Tiffany and Darla. But in order to keep this running full-time, it's a full-time job. As you see what I do, you see what Shelly and Keith do, you see Tiffany, you see Darla. I mean, it is a lot, guys. It's a lot. So trust me when I tell you, it is a lot. So we decided house 1 is a waste of money. It's a fortune. There's so many added between electric, and the cable, and I'm paying for water and waste management, and $4,000 a month just for renting it. It's like throwing it out the window. And there's 3 dogs in that house. It's stupid. That's when we decided to fix up and put AC in the detached, which we did right away. Put a dividing wall, so we have 2 beautiful rooms and a sliding glass door, so everybody's set. 3 dogs, perfect. It makes total sense as a business person, keeping everybody under a roof one roof. We're all going to be together. They're very excited. They'll do the commute. They'll be driving for an hour up here. They're here all day. They'll leave at like 3:30. Miss the traffic going home, and it's perfect. It's perfect. The room is already divided. I had a wall put in. There's a divided wall to separate the massive 4-car detached garage. So it's a 4-car detached. We put a dividing wall down the middle, a wall towards the back, so there's storage in the back. It's AC, and it's perfect. They each have their own little yard, and just to do their quickie business, they'll have TVs, leather couch that was donated, and then they'll get their time rotated up here as well, in the big yard. And they'll be on real grass, and they're getting older. You know, Sam and Sue are up there. We've had them for over 4 or 5 years. And Blake has been with us for years. So they're going to love running. Wilbur still has his yard. He still has his garage, his main garage. So we've got it all set. You know, the whole idea of this rescue was always to rescue, revive, rehome, and repeat. Tiffany's dogs are going to be in a pen when she's here in with a divider. So they're going to have their space, and they can come out and rotate as well when she's here for 4 days a week. So you guys, that's basically, don't worry. I got this. I got this. Trust me, we've got it. But I appreciate you guys so much, so much. I'm going to get this off of me and get it on Sharpie, because I am trying so desperately to get this gorgeous sweetness into a home of his own. Albert is in foster, long-term foster. So one day at a time, you know, he's been there for years. He's doing great with Robin. I can't worry about everything. I can't worry what if. So everything's in place. We will always make space if needed. We always have a plan. And if we don't have a plan immediately, we'll come up with a plan. We've been doing this for 12 years. Sharpie loves everybody. This is who he is. I know, Suzanne, I know everybody has a lot of questions, a lot of repeated questions. I think that they might, it's going to make it easy for all of us, the move. Yes, it's going to make it easy for all of us. Number one, everybody wants to be together. I know Darla and Tiffany have been counting the days. They can't wait. And, you know, it's going to be fantastic. So my wife, Carol, has been doing this commute back and forth from Loxahatchee to Broward now for 2 years. And I did it many times. I did it when we opened this house up here. I didn't move up here immediately, and I was commuting, and I enjoyed the drive. I didn't like the traffic when I hit it. You know, if there's a little traffic, it was okay. I put my music on. I kind of just enjoy my time to myself. And majority of people have to commute. You know, not everybody's so fortunate to have a job where they roll out of bed and just sit right there. You know, it is what it is. And listen, everybody has an option to be with us or not be with us. If they found something else that they wanted to do, then, you know, everybody has a free will to do with what they want. Nobody's being held gunpoint to be here. Yes, his eyes were checked. The doctor said he's growing, so give him time. And that's where we're at. We don't need to do anything right now. He's got a lot of wrinkles that he has to grow into. I've seen a lot of Sharpies that don't have Shar-Peis that don't have that many wrinkles because they grow into it. We've rescued a few Shar-Peis in the past. Yeah. Got it? Okay. So, and please don't take this wrong. I have no problem you guys asking me questions. I am here. I am an open book. I am transparent. I am here to answer any questions you may have. Is Wilbur out or no? He's not out, is he? He is? He didn't come up? He didn't come up? 12:30. Maybe because it hasn't been that hot or sunny. We know our limit. We've got it under control. We don't go over our limit. He's right there. Sharpie's very entertained. Come on, Sharp. Come. Let's go. See how well he listens? Good job. Come on. Sharpie. Let's go. Good boy. He's very interested in Wilbur. All the dogs like to smell Wilbur. Good job. Good job. Wilbur does not count here. Oh, Melissa, anytime, anytime. Shell, he's coming. I know. It's like, is Wilbur still out? Because I saw him go to the gate. I was like, I know. We've been so busy chatting. Anytime, Melissa. Wilbur's going to be coming up. It's his time to go back into his man cave. That's not Wilbur. That's our fake Wilbur. That's our fake Wilbur Sharon Lindsay Ward brought us. So yeah, this is Wilbur's spot right here. This is our garage through our little laundry room. This is Wilbur's garage. It's AC. So he has his country music going, and then he has his comforters, and yeah, he's got a great life. Great life. Listen, when you make a commitment, I don't care if it's a frog. Speaking of frogs, when you make a commitment to an animal, it's a commitment. When we make a commitment, it's a commitment for life. Yeah, for sure. So Wilbur we rescued is a tiny, tiny piglet. Was not planning on keeping him, but you know that whole story. So he's here, and he's 4 years later. That's a good thing because he lived outside 24/7, never shown any. Oh, I know. With Sharpie, it's amazing. I can't believe that he's not destructive. I can't believe he's house trained because we were told, you know, that he lived outside. Of course, Stacy. Bunnies. Listen, we have this tiny little tree frog. Like I've got to post photos this big. Carol has named him Kermie. He lives on our sliding glass door that we can see in our bedroom. He's there day and night. And that's her friend. She talks to him and she posts him every morning and every night. She posted a photo the other day. It was hysterical because she caught him in the midst of taking a poopy. So this is her new best friend, is Kirby. And this morning I was woken up at like 5:45 to Carol screaming, "Babe, you gotta get up, you gotta get up." I'm like, what's going on? I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. I was so dead asleep. And and she's like, hurry, Kermie brought another tree frog. It's on the inside of the slider. I can't get it. So I literally jumped out of bed and saved Kermie's mother or father and got him or her outside the slider. And Carol's like, oh, thank you so much. You can't make an owner pay anything, Cindy. When a person surrounds money, the last thing you're worried about is getting money from somebody that doesn't have it. You can't get money from somebody that doesn't have it.
See you a little bit, honey.
Good job. And so he's enjoying his lunch, his snacks, and his tail's going. Alexa, play country music. Alexa, play country. There's Wilbur's. There's Wilbur's tail. He's very busy eating. And then he'll curl up in his bed and we won't see him till late tonight. Oh, who's she getting? Wolfie?
Bring him in.